about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Flyers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Shot with the stop. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Thomas brings it in from center. Handles it along the blue line. Denies him!
Demko's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Loses his balance on the play. With the blast! Denies him with a save! Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Works it across to Fowler. Into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Joseph. And he takes the dish. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Lets it fly. He scores. Bright Shen comes through.
A lot of the time you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James, and perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck, and the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds it back in the net.
Shakes off the coverage. Coming to the slot. Scores!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Blues have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Puck picked up by Shen. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Slides it diagonally to Phillips. The Flyers carry it along the wall. Muffs the shot attempt and makes the save. Scores! That one going off the defender for an own goal.
You really know when a player is in a game and the way they physically engage. And this whole sequence leading to the goal starts with the way that he makes contact, separating the player from puck. So a defensive play that winds up in offensive goal.
The Flyers got off to a wonky start, but they seem to have found their footing here, Cheryl.
Well, they certainly have. Now, they got behind the 8 ball early here, James, but they're able to push their way back into this game now within 1.
Fires it! There he is on the backhand! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Tries to feed it over to Grundstrom. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. And that pass attempt is deflected. Shen swooping in on the attack. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Off the glove. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Hathaway. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Andre. And now he angles it across to Delorier. Sends a pass over. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Ref blows the whistle as the... covered up. Well, look at this. I guess just to try to shake it up a little bit, they're going to switch goalies.
Yeah, usually when you're switching it up, there's something that's gone on. We didn't see anything or any indication from our end, James. Maybe it's cramping or perhaps an injury, but the goaltender's being changed.
Past the midway mark in this period, St. Louis leads it 2-1. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Great read with the stick. Quick feed to Crawl. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Directed over to Kessel. And that's off a stick. Here's
helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Shot! And that one's turned away. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Great positioning in the defensive end. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Moves it to Cates. Taken by York. From the left side, they gain the zone. York's got it in the corner. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Into the offensive end now. Slides the puck over. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Gusta. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here it is, 9 seconds, and he makes the save. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Philadelphia's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Here he is in close! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Moves the puck across to Thomas. Up along the wing. Shot! And the save. Takes a pass back to the point. Nice block. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Oh, and he's got a step. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Sends it quickly to York. Handles the puck. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Taken along the wall by Tucker. Hathaway's got it behind his own net. Picks up the puck in his own end. Battling for it along the boards. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Nearing the point. Drysdale's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And the puck's booted away. And now it's grabbed by York. And he gives it over to Hathaway. Quick pass to Berggren. Angles it over to Krall. Slides it back to the blue line. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Schenns won the draw inside the neutral zone. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Takes the feed. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. That's a great shot, James, but a few questions here. Where's the coverage? All the time and space in the world to walk into that one. And where's the goalie not cutting down the angle at all?
Philadelphia's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Yuleson's got the puck in his own zone. And he loses control here. Sundqvist into the offensive zone now on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They've got numbers here. Turns him away. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Blues gain possession. The Flyers take it along the wing. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Homer's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Flyers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. St. Louis wins the draw. Quick pass to Bushnevich. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And that's broken out. They go on the attack through center. The 360 with the puck. Flush from the point. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late going of the frame, 3-2 is where we're sitting. And they'll start with possession. And that goes off a player in front. Slides it over to Parayko. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Takes the puck at the point. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a blast. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper. But he turns it aside. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Big time stop with the glove. And here's the pass to Delorier. Here we go, one-man rush. And that goes off, pours off a body. Gets the puck in deep. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions in our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions next season, check out our website.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Good use of the body on the play. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. On the attack along the boards. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hofer.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Hammers a shot. Answers it with an even better save. The Blues gain control of the puck. Across the line from center. Fires it on net. Big time stop.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Looks to make a play over to Joseph. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. The Flyers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Turns it aside with the glove. Huge steal at his own end. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. The Flyers have it now. Puck is frozen and... stoppage in play. And it looks like they're going to switch things up between the pipes here, Cheryl. A little odd.
Yeah, it's very odd. You know, there's no injury. There was no real signal or conversation around the bench, but nonetheless, the tender's coming out.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Puck grab by Crawl. Takes the feed. Philadelphia's on the attack. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. St. Louis gains the zone and on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Demko's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
St. Louis takes hold of the puck. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And that goes off a player. Pass across to Juleson. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Hofer. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Flyers win the faceoff. The Blues have the puck. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Trying to shake loose. What a stop on the breakaway.
Demko's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
More than half the frame has been played here. Philadelphia's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Fairgrens won the draw and they're on the attack. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And the puck banks off the glove. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Thomas has won the draw inside his own end. Picked up along the wall by Parayko. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a chance. They tie it up. They're tied up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. St. Louis plays the puck from the corner. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. And that caroms off a body in traffic.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick feed to Andre. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he takes the feed. Denied by the goaltender. Battle along the wall. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Falk. Puck scooped up by Berggren. Moves it to York. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. They've got the defense outnumbered. Denied by the puck stopper.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. St. Louis takes possession off the face-off. And he gets down to block it. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. And that's blocked in traffic.
Ulsson's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Gives him a jolt with that hit. Puck sent in deep, and they'll make a change. They fight for it along the boards. Quick pass to Tomasino. Moves the puck. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. And that's a smart heads-up play by Falk. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winners. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before they're hit.
Players are back on the ice. They're set. As are the officials. Overtime. Let's find out. Oh, you can feel the tension in this arena. Sudden death overtime is underway. Oh, what a save in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Couturier's gained possession, and his great work inside the faceoff circle pays off again. And loses possession after a solid hit. Trying to shake the defender. Great save! Quick pass across to Parayko. Does it again with the stop. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. The Flyers have it now. The Blues have it behind the net. Receives the pass. Cuts to the front. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Dishes it off. Moves it quickly over to Parayko. He's got the game on his stick. Scores! The overtime winner, and we'll put this one to bed. What a thrilling finish tonight. Wow.